Hey, thanks for checking out our show. If you like what you hear, we have tons of additional content at patreon.com/themedialunchbreak.
There he is.
Who? Who's here?
You know who I'm talking about. The homeless man that is always behind you.
Masturbating.
Well, I mean, can you blame him?
He and I are racing.
Oh, wow. Who's winning?
Yep.
Okay, great. We're all winning in this scenario, I think.
Yeah, the audience.
The audience is the real winner.
Yeah. Wowzers. How are you?
I'm good. Happy I guess when this episode comes out, happy belated Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. What are you thankful for?
I feel like there should be something.
I need everyone to know that you can't tell at home, but I cut out the longest pause in that.
Should I put in another one? I'll put in another one. Here
no one's going to be able to tell. I'm cutting them out.
No, stop cutting them out. Did that one make it in?
No.
Ah, come on.
It's bad content, Chris.
You're bad content.
I know.
Okay.
That's true.
What are you thankful for?
Homeless circle jerks.
That's a good one.
This podcast is brought to you by homeless circle jerks.
What do you...
Finger licking good.
No.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Yes, that one I'll take.
Okay, great.
That one's fine. What do you... So for the audience, it's after Thanksgiving, but for Andrew and I recording this, it's the day before Thanksgiving. Yeah. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? What are you doing?
So what did I do for Thanksgiving?
What did you do for Thanksgiving and how did it go?
Oh, great. I will say, since it is already before Thanksgiving, I have already been talking politics with the fam.
Oh, so, great.
I know we're already getting into it. That's called pre-gaming, boys and girls.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And maybe a little bit of freebasing. What am I doing? I'm going to be, the turkey's going to be stuffed at the beginning of the day. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be stuffed.
Nice.
Hopefully with food.
Yeah. What goes into your Thanksgiving spread? What's going to be on the table? What can I expect when I drop in for leftovers?
You know what's funny?
Oh, that's a real question. Leave that pause in. That one needs to stay in. Because
you know what's funny, Chris?
What's that, Andrew?
What I've been asked to bring is something that I just threw together last year.
Whiskey.
No.
Oh.
I made this, kinda. And it was such a big hit that they asked me to bring it again.
Moonshine.
Listen, this is going to throw off all of your guesses. Okay. This is something I don't eat and I don't like.
Broccoli.
I love broccoli.
Other vegetables.
Yeah, yes, actually. It is part vegetable, part dessert.
Oh, I'm listening.
What? Does anyone know? I mean, the first guess is going to be wrong.
I was like, first of all, does anyone? It's just me. I'm the only one here.
There's other people listening.
Yeah. If you're listening to this.
Hang on. I got a message on SoundCloud today. Mm-hmm. Somebody saying that they could get our podcast played on the radio. Sorry, our track. Our hot new track played on the radio. I don't think that's a bot. I think they were real.
I believe that they're real. And
hot MILFs in my area.
There are hot MILFs in your area?
Yeah, that's what it said. Gotta find them. It's like a scavenger hunt.
I bet those hot MILFs like to be in your area. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay. Anyway, I have no idea what you're making.
Oh, yams. Candy yams.
Candied yams. Oh, I was going to say
which is funny because you can just buy the candied yam part in a can, and then they're candied yams.
That's pretty good.
Thanks. And then you just put this is what I did because I felt bad that I wasn't bringing stuff. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, I'll just pour some of that shit in like a dish, put a bunch of marshmallows on top, bake it for 5 minutes.
Sure.
So it melts. And then bring that. And everyone was like, those were delicious. I added no seasoning. I added nothing except for a little handful of marshmallows.
Did you do this? Wait, you did this last year is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. And
it was such a big hit, they asked for it again.
I thought you were saying you did it this year and you're just assuming that this is the reaction everyone
No, this
gave
is it's going to be big.
It's going to be huge.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be huge.
You just wait. No one's ever seen anything like it. I think I'm going to call it candied sweet potatoes.
Yams have never been candied like this before. That was the worst Trump impersonation I could have ever given.
You like yams? I've got yams.
That was actually legitimate.
That's how I named it. I took a look at that woman's legs and I said, look at those yams. I said it wrong.
It's Is it as funny as I'm laughing at? I don't know.
I'm not even. I usually laugh the hardest at my jokes.
I don't know what's going on right now.
A stroke.
Oh, that could be a stroke. A Thanksgiving stroke.
That's what the homeless guy's doing.
Welcome to the Media Lunch Break, bringing you all of your comic, geek, and movie news all in the time it takes to eat a good sandwich and crack open those leftovers because you know they're in the fridge just rotting away. My name is Chris Treble. Alongside me, as always, is my co-host Andrew Dunn. Say hello, Andrew.
If you have leftovers after Thanksgiving, you're a failure.
Oh, no. I think leftovers are the best part of Thanksgiving. I purposely make so much food so that we have leftovers.
You think it's the best part of Thanksgiving? Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah?
I wouldn't know.
I'm both disgusted and impressed.
And aroused.
Yeah. Andrew, guess what today is?
I have no fucking idea.
It's the best damn day of the week. Thanksgiving. Goodbye, everyone. Yeah. It's the Tuesday News Day.
Oh, shit. It is. It's the Tuesday News Day.
Motherfucker. God damn, sons of
you
bitch.
tell it's going to be a good episode because I've got Chris cursing.
Cocksucking, ass licking. What?
What? Jesus. That's what you're thankful for?
That's what I'm... We're stupid. We're stupid people saying stupid things. And it's only fair that this is not as successful as we think it should be.
That is the definition when you look up podcast in the dictionary.
Stupid. It's stupid people doing stupid things and saying stupid stuff.
And they're not as successful.
And they're not as successful as they think they should be.
Yep. There it is.
There it is right there. What the fuck was I saying?
It's something about the Tuesday News Day.
It's something about the Tuesday News Day. It's Tuesday. I think that's all we've gotten through so far.
Yeah.
That is the Tuesday News Day.
Okay, so for us, it's 2 days before the Thursday Thanksgiving Day.
Let's go through this step by step. Step 1, we have established it is the Tuesday News Day.
We have.
Step 2, we established that we have the News Day for the Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Step 3, we say the News Days for the Tuesdays. Step 4, drinking. Step 5,
profit.
We all go home.
Step 6, drinking.
Step 6, drinking. Step 6, masturbate with homeless people.
Step 7, drinking. And maybe a cry. Maybe a good cry.
Ooh, I forgot crying in there. Crying, you know what? If the steps are bricks, crying is the mortar that keeps them together.
We're never going to get to the news days.
I don't have a lot of news day for the Tuesday, so I don't care.
I do.
Okay, great.
So we should get this show on the road.
Let's get this show on the road. Should we get to some news day for the Tuesday?
We should probably get to some news day for the Tuesday.
Okay, what's happening right now? I don't know. Let's do this.
This is a long stroke.
I'm delirious.
Which is also what the homeless guy was doing. Chris?
Yes?
Call Pinky because the Brainiac has been confirmed as the villain of the upcoming Superman sequel, Man of Tomorrow. And we've got some insider info on which actors have met with James Gunn for the role. These stars include David Hyde Pierce and Wallace Shawn, who are both so good for this role, I don't know which one I like more. Also in the report was Klaus Bang, who, despite his name, is not a porn star. Bang is known for, among other things, his portrayal of the titular character in the 2020 film Dracula, a movie about a man who loves to suck. Again, not a porn star. Shortly after those names were dropped, a contributor for Nexus Point News added, quote, I can confirm I heard Klaus Bang too. That was not a verb. That's his name. I heard Klaus Bang too. But there's a handful of others who are going to be tested. So it's undecided, end quote.
Where are you getting this from? Who had this news
Grace
story?
Randolph. She does interviews with famous people and blah, 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 blah. She's like a reviewer and news person that honestly, I think our content is better, but she is significantly more famous than us.
Well, that's the definition of podcasting.
How do you feel about David Hyde Pierce or Wally Shawn?
I love David Hyde Pierce for this.
Yeah.
I love this. I think if I had to make a prediction, though, I would say that you're going to get like a voice of David Hyde Pierce and then more of a CGI character or mocap. Actually, I'm going to go with mocap.
Okay.
I think you're going to get a mocap David Hyde Pierce. But I love that. I do love that choice.
I think that would be a more likely for Wallace Shawn. For anyone who doesn't know, David Hyde Pierce played Niles Crane, Fraser's brother.
Yep.
He's been a bunch of other stuff too, but that's the bulk of it. He's done a lot of voice work. He's been in theater stuff a lot. I think he's on Broadway right now as the modern Major General.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still going on. He was just recently on Broadway.
Yeah, either is on right now or it just ended.
Yep.
It was Pirates of Penzance, but that's not what it's called. It's called something else. It's like a reworking of the Pirates of Penzance. He also, I believe, originated one of the roles in Spamalot.
Yes.
The You Won't Succeed on Broadway If You Don't Have Any Jews character. That was his song. And Wallace Shawn, first of all, I want to point out that the news source that I got this information from said Wallace Shawn from Young Sheldon.
Wow. Of all of his credits you could have pulled from.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really inconceivable. He was probably most known for The Princess Bride. He's the guy who says inconceivable, but also like My Dinner with Andre. He's the voice of the dinosaur in all the Toy Story movies.
Oh yeah.
He was in Clueless. He's the teacher in Clueless. Like he's in fucking everything.
He's one of those ultimate that guys.
Absolutely. Probably one of the most famous that guys. He's one of those guys like a William H. Macy, who was that guy and then sort of transcended that. Now kind of most people know who he is.
Right.
But yeah, those two are incredible. Klaus Bang, I looked up. I haven't seen anything he's ever done. But he looks like a pretty generic actor, like not in talent, but just like, he's just a handsome guy, you know.
But also in talent, you son of a bitch.
But he doesn't look like the cerebral character that I know sort of like David Hyde Pierce to be or Wallace Shawn.
Right.
David Hyde Pierce, I think David Hyde Pierce could do it without mocap or CGI or anything.
I think he could. I think that, but I don't think they will, is what I'm saying.
Interesting. See, I think Wallace Shawn, you get him in there, he's like, I don't know, 5'2" and like 300 pounds. Yeah. I don't know that.
Yeah, him they would definitely like do a CGI character for. David Hyde Pierce, like I said, I think they would more mocap him because they would want a physical performance, but then they want to, rather than do green makeup and everything for Brainiac, they would just mocap a whole thing and put it over top.
He's also, they're both pretty old.
Well, that's one of the other reasons I would think that you would mocap David Hyde Pierce.
I really think, the more I think about it, the more I lean towards Chukwudi Iwuji.
I mean, that would still be,
I think that's my favorite choice still.
I think that is the front runner for fan casting.
Yeah.
But as far as like who has met with him and who might be doing it, you know what I mean? Who might legitimately be in the running. Yeah. I like a David Hyde Pierce.
Me too. Yeah. I think he's my favorite one of this collection.
Plus then you get Kelsey Grammer in Avengers Doomsday and David Hyde Pierce in the DC movie, and you're pitting the two Frasers together. It's a shame they can't. Well, maybe they can. I was going to say it's a shame they can't bring back the dad, but they probably could. AI these days. I'm sure they've AI'd him or something. Yeah. What else do you have? You keep going, because I only have like one story. Wow. And I want to see if my story is in your story. You didn't have the Brainiac story? I didn't have the Brainiac story. Wow. I don't know where you had it. That's why I asked where you got it from. I was like, how did I miss this? Got it from your fucking face. Wow. Chris. Wow. Yes. Mama Paramount has some news for you, champ. Papa Skydance is going to be around more often. In fact, he's moving in. And we just wanted to let you know that a few things are going to be changing around here. For one, that live action Last Ronin movie you were excited about, it's not going to be happening. The sequel series to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, it's canceled. But hey, Slugger, it's not all bad, because we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at home. And we're going to make it fun, like the Sonic movie. We're going to Sonicfy it. Hey, buddy, why are you crying? Cheer up. Anyway, this place is a mess. Grab a broom and clean up a little, okay? Paramount and I are gonna go into the bedroom and play hide the splinter. And I better not catch you watching those fucking Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movies again. According to a recent report, quote, the new regime wasn't keen on having the first non-animated movie in 10 years be a bloody adult skewing story. One insider says the studio wants to leave the door open to possibly revisit it down the road. So the big news is that the Last Ronin live action film is no longer moving forward. Yep. But also the other big news is that instead of that, and this is the word that they used in this is an exact quote from the report. What they want to do instead is make a live action Ninja Turtles movie that is Sonic-fied. I don't know
what that means.
what that means.
They want to make a Sonic the Hedgehog movie with the Ninja Turtles.
No, I know I know that part.
They want to make a goofy, funny thing and probably cast Jim Carrey as the bad guy. And it's the Ninja Turtles in the real world.
Not the worst idea, to tell you the truth.
No, the worst idea is canceling The Last Ronin.
Oh, yes, I agree with you.
That's the worst idea.
That's the worst idea.
They will fuck this up, though. They fucked up Sonic at first.
They will. Oh, yeah. Well, they'll fuck. I can't wait to see how they fuck up the look of the turtles and then we all revolt.
Yeah, the trailer.
And then we all just go, oh, God. Oh, no. Change that. That is disturbing.
Yeah.
That falls into some weird uncanny valley type situation.
Yeah.
Please. It's too much teenage and not enough turtle.
Yeah, too much mutant.
Yeah.
And not enough ninja.
Yeah.
They're going to give them human teeth.
Honestly, you're right. Like, I hate that The Last Ronin is canceled, but also I'm going to share some hard truth with you. It was too good to be true.
Yeah.
It was too good to be true.
I'm well aware.
It was too good. It was too good of an idea for it to actually come to fruition.
Yeah.
There was no way that this was going to happen. Now, will The Last Ronin... Okay, here's what could happen. This movie becomes successful, and therefore they go, well, now we could do the bloody Last Ronin movie.
Yeah.
Because the franchise is now firmly established, and we've got, movies in the works, and we've got television series, and...
Yeah.
action figures and all that stuff. And so we're fine. We don't need to rebrand it. We don't need to relaunch it. So we could actually venture on something a little riskier.
Yeah.
But I guess it comes down. I mean, this always comes down to the look of the turtles, right? Like what? So if they're going to Sonicify it, does that mean it's the look of the cartoon turtles, but in the real world?
I think so. Or smaller?
Right, because technically they kind of did that with the Michael Bay movies.
Yeah, right. Yeah, except that those were like meant to be super cool and gritty and dark, right?
Right, but they were like CGI'd turtles.
I think that's the idea.
But I think they were meant to look realistic, like they were actually in the real world.
Think the Michael Bay movies, but brighter, funnier, and sillier. And I suspect significantly smaller, like the characters.
So like the Michael Bay movies, but also like Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah, would be my guess.
Honestly, at that point,
and frankly, worse than Mutant Mayhem.
Why not just take the Mutant Mayhem kids, mocap them?
Well, look, man, I mean, you're onto something. If you were listening during my weird little stepdad thing, they also canceled the sequel series to Mutant Mayhem.
I know.
So I don't think that is the direction they're going. I think they're going more like the Sonic movie.
Right, but what I'm saying is if they're smart, if they want to do like real world.
That's a big fucking if, my guy.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. If they want to go more real world is what I'm saying. That's not,
it is what you're saying. I know.
It is what I'm saying is that they just do real world, but then like the four turtles are the turtles from Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah.
And get the actual actors that did them because their chemistry is chef's kiss.
It's a great idea.
So good together.
Yeah. That along with like doing, I don't know, like not canceling the Mutant Mayhem series and also like making a live Ronin movie. Those would be great ideas. Also making a Star Trek 4. Fantastic ideas.
Yeah,
which is why I don't think they're going to do that.
Yeah. So they're going to fuck this up.
They're going to whiff this.
They're going to whiff it hard.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way they could make this good is if it's here's the way that the fans would get behind this. If it's real world people, 80s version turtles in the real world.
Like in a suit?
No.
Oh.
The cartoon.
Oh, just like a 2D flat.
Yes, that would be.
Okay, I could see that. That'd be pretty good. I thought you meant like bring back the old suits.
Oh, yeah. No,
because I would go for that, too.
And don't restore them. Leave the holes in the eyes.
Yep.
Let all the wires show.
Yep.
Absolutely. Donatello's jaw falls off in the middle of the movie. It doesn't matter.
Cool. I only have quick hits left, and I've got a bunch of them.
Okay, well, this that we just talked about, this was the one story I had.
Was it that the Last Ronin?
It was, yes.
Wow.
Yes, it was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
All right, we ready for some quick hits?
Let's do some quick hits.
Won't be so quick.
Let's make them not so quick.
Because we've got the time.
Because we got the time and I've got the rhyme. What? That doesn't make sense. Chris, what are you talking about?
I'm going back to helping this homeless guy jerk off.
Okay.
Kevin Spacey.
I'll watch.
Kevin Spacey, speaking of homeless and jerk offs.
Wow.
Speaking of homeless jerk offs, Kevin Spacey has said he's currently homeless and living in hotels. You know, like homeless people do. He confirmed later that he didn't mean that he is literally homeless, only that his financial situation is, quote, not good, which is why he's living in hotels. You know, like poor people do.
I don't like. Yeah.
He later clarified that he did not mean that he was literally homeless.
No,
but
I know,
yeah.
I know. But I saw this story as well. And I was like,
I figured I just had to say it out loud for people listening.
Yes. I saw this story as well. And I was like, so you could buy, I've been like, here's the thing. Here's a little peek behind the curtain for how unions work in show business. Okay. When you make a movie, you get royalty checks every single year. And Kevin Spacey's made a lot of movies.
Yeah.
And it's also based on your salary for said movie.
To be fair, I don't know that a lot of channels are showing a lot of Kevin Spacey movies anymore.
No, but it's not just channel. It's like DVD sales and, you know, iTunes sales and whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and you're right. There's probably not a lot of people like really going hardcore for like American Beauty or something.
Yeah.
But like someone out there is watching these movies. And also he's been getting these checks for years and years, and he'll continue.
That's the real issue for me is like, what happened to the money?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, when he's like, what I'm saying is like, when he's like, oh, I'm just staying in hotel rooms. I'm like, motherfucker, you could buy a house like anywhere.
Did you watch his clarification video though?
Do you think I watched a clip with Kevin Spacey in the last 10 years?
I did.
Okay.
Please don't cancel me. I was curious.
Sure.
He clarifies that in the original interview, he was like saying it tongue in cheek. Mm-hmm. He was saying like, oh, you know, I'm basically homeless because I spend all my time in hotels. He's in hotels because he's working. He's getting paid to make movies.
Yeah, I know. People, he started
So
working
he's
again.
saying he's like living not at his house. He's living at hotels. He was basically saying it's a good thing he's working again. So he wasn't really complaining, it sounds like. He even says in the thing, he's like, you know, the interviewer did a really good job interviewing me and I really liked the interview. It was very interesting and it was a lovely conversation. And I feel bad that the company that he works for took this one piece out of context and made it the headline.
Right.
Because if you go in and read the article like I did, I saw the thing that was like, Kevin Spacey's homeless. And I was like, what? And I went and I opened it. And it was like, I'm homeless. I'm living in hotels or whatever. And I was like, wait a minute.
Right. Yeah, like
that's not what that means.
That's not what that is at all.
So, yeah, I think I almost didn't include. That was the last story I added to my notes because I was like, this is basically a nothing story.
Yeah.
It's I'm homeless. Well, no, I'm not.
Well, that would suck if a horrible man was homeless.
And I happen to know that Kevin Spacey is working a lot because I pay him to jerk off behind me.
Yeah. And I got to say, whatever you think about his, you know, what he's done personally, it is riveting.
He's got a great work ethic.
Yeah, he does.
Nonstop. I mean, calling my house a hotel is a little strange, but the first official photos from the Zelda movie have been released. They show on-set images of Zelda and the princess. And if you don't like that joke, you can fucking tweet us.
Yeah, go ahead. Do it.
Nerds.
I saw this picture. It's just one image. Two images? Maybe.
Two images.
Two images? All right. I saw these and I almost put this down as a story. And then I was like, what is this? This is just a picture of two blonde people on a hillside. Yeah. And that's basically what it is.
Yeah. Two beautiful blondes.
Sure.
It's it's fine. They look like those guys.
They sure do.
They sure do look like those guys.
They sure do. And boy, are people not going to know the names of either of them.
I know. It looks like AI. I'm sure it's not. But man, it's funky looking.
Yeah.
It's like really brightly lit.
Yeah.
And like kind of, I don't know, just feels like plasticky and off.
Plus, Link's hand is passing through Zelda's head. It's weird. It's like
AI. He has 6 fingers. It's strange.
But it's not. So it's really odd. Yeah.
The photos show Bo Bragason, which I assume is how you pronounce that person's name, as Princess Zelda, and Benjamin Evan Ainsworth as Link. So go look those up if you give a single shit.
He has too many names.
Tom Cruise finally won an Oscar. The unfortunate part is that once both of them were standing next to each other, no one could tell which one was which. The Governor's Awards presented Cruise with an honorary Academy Award for his contributions to cinema.
I got that joke.
And presumably to L. Ron Hubbard. I'm proud of that joke.
You should be proud of that joke. I'm proud of that joke for you.
Thank you. They gave him a big fake Oscar.
They did. They gave him the honorary Oscar.
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
well deserved.
Good for him. Yeah, absolutely. Here's my thing. Stop giving these honorary Oscars out at the other thing. I miss the days when the honorary Oscars were given out at the, Oscars.
The regular Oscars?
But here's the other thing. They give out like 12 of these things every year now.
Really?
Yeah, they give out a bunch of them now because he wasn't the only one that got one.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I got one.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I want just one honorary Oscar every year.
I think that's a good idea, yeah.
And have him do it at the Oscar. Because first of all, Tom Cruise is the type of guy, like, he deserves to get up in front of everyone at the Oscars.
Yeah, I agree.
And be like, hey, thanks for my honorary Oscar.
I agree with you. I think one honorary Oscar a year at the Oscars, unless there are like crazy circumstances where it's like, hey, these two actors both need one and they're probably going to die in the next year. You know what I mean?
Sure. That's fine. Also, can I just say, honorary Oscar? It's really hard to say, isn't it? I've been saying it a bunch, and it's hard to say.
Can I also add honorary Oscar?
Yeah.
I barely know her. That's the homeless guy behind me.
So is the sound.
That's him too. Yeah. Yeah, we did it.
We did it.
What else? What else do we have here?
Nothing.
The Mummy 4 is officially moving forward. 99% of me is ecstatic about this, but 1% of me is a little upset. We won't be getting a dark universe train wreck anymore. Brendan Fraser told AP, quote, I've been waiting 20 years for this call. Sometimes it was loud. Sometimes it was a faint telegraph. Now it's time to give the fans what they want. I don't know what the middle part of that means, but the first part and the last part I get.
It's okay. It's not for you to know. Okay.
Yeah, if he had just said, I've been waiting 20 years for this call. Now it's time to give the fans what they want. Mm-hmm. What he said was, I've been waiting 20 years for this call. Sometimes it was loud. Sometimes it was a faint telegraph.
I think he just meant sometimes people were like, yeah, let's do this. And sometimes people were like, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Or like the rumors about it, that it might happen.
Yeah.
Or something.
Or that it got, movies ebb and flow as far as like how close they come to getting made and then they fall apart.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? See Blade.
Yeah. But yeah, we're not going to get the Tom Cruise Mummy, which is probably what he got the Oscar for.
Well, that's true. So it's surprising that they're moving forward with the Mummy 4 when they didn't even give the other Mummy a chance.
Do you think that's the post-credit scene? Is both of them meeting?
Yes.
Because I don't.
Well, fine.
Do you think Brendan Fraser's going to get an honorary Oscar? Like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, something like that?
He could.
He didn't win for The Whale, right? He hasn't won any yet.
Oh, he did win for The Whale.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. He won for The Whale. Yeah, they tend to now give them to people who have never won, but been nominated a bunch. Like Tom Cruise has been nominated like 3 times or something.
Yeah.
And obviously he's an icon.
I remember reading
4?
That. Yeah.
Brendan Fraser, I guess could, especially now that they're giving out more than one. I think he could. I think it depends on how this back half of his career goes.
Sure.
I think that's what it depends on. But I could see him getting it.
I'm looking up right now just to make sure.
About Tom Cruise?
Yeah, about how many times he was nominated.
Born on the 4th of July. Magnolia
2, Electric Boogaloo. Yep, 4 Oscar nominations, 0 wins.
What are the other 2? What am I missing?
I don't know, man. It just says 4. Let me look it up. Tom Cruise. Oh, okay. Yes. What do you have so far?
I have Born on the 4th of July.
Yep.
Magnolia.
Yes.
Jerry Maguire.
Yes.
Is the 4th one not an acting one?
Correct.
That's what it is. What's the 4th one for?
What do you think?
Best Picture?
Probably. It says as a producer.
Yeah, so it would be Best Picture.
4. Recent.
Yeah. The Mummy.
No, he won for that one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It was Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, my God, I'm a fucking moron.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what's one that you love? You talk about that fucking thing all the time.
Oh, my God, I'm so stupid.
I agree.
Fuck me.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Fucking idiot.
Fucking dipshit over here.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'm thankful for you this week, Chris. Sony.
Ding dong dumbass over here.
Sony is currently developing. Oh, here we go. This is the part.
Boy.
This is the part of the show where I say words that Chris, I hope, doesn't understand.
Okay.
Sony is currently developing a Labubu movie. I can't wait to see the post-credit scene that features the introduction of Stanley the Tumbler. Great.
I think I know Labubu. I think
like
I've
personally?
seen. Yeah.
You know him?
Yeah. Yeah, I know Labubu.
Sounds like a rapper.
Yeah, he jerks off behind me when you're not. Why do I know this? This is something to do with kids, right?
Yeah, more adults now, just like young adults.
Okay, hold on.
It's a fad.
I know it's a fad. It's some sort of a fad. Now I have to. How do you spell Labubu?
I don't know. Labubu.
Labubu.
Yeah.
It's like the first. I put lab in and it came up Labubu. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these things. That's what I thought they were. Okay. Yep. I know what I know.
Yeah,
these
they're just
things.
little stuffed animal bullshit.
Yeah, it makes sense. Sure, why not? They're cutesy little stuffed animals. They'll make a Trolls-like movie. They'll Trolls it.
I'm surprised. Lumination? Is that the name of the company that does Minions and shit?
Illumination?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's not coming from them. Although I guess Sony could work with them.
Yeah.
But it does feel very much like something they would want to do.
Yeah, it totally does.
What else we got here? I got 4 left. You ready?
Okay.
Bob Iger says Disney Plus will soon feature AI-generated content. I say the goofy bastard can go yuck himself. During a Q4 earnings call, Iger revealed that Disney Plus will soon incorporate artificial intelligence in new and unexpected ways, including the ability for users to create their own AI-generated content, which is a great way to get people to work for you for free. This sucks.
It does suck. I want to be like, we're going to integrate AI in new and innovative ways that you wouldn't expect. Like
porn. Say
doing an earnings call that I don't feel like doing anymore.
Yeah, send AI Bob Iger. Bob A. Iger.
Yeah, yeah. This is a stupid idea. It's a stupid idea that they're going to totally do. And then... So basically, people are going to be able to make their own content and then put it on Disney Plus.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to say. I wanted to reiterate to the people listening. Hang on. This is not that Disney is going to use AI to make content that is going to go across to everyone. This is that Disney Plus is going to allow each individual user to make content using AI. So you can make whatever the fuck you want.
And then put it on there?
Or it's for you, I think. I think it's just yours. And then you get to watch this thing you made. Weird. Which at that point, this is the problem I keep getting into with people about AI replacing actors and shit, is that AI will never be able to surprise you. It's the reason that AI can't write jokes. And believe me, I've tried.
I know that you have.
But it's the reason it can't write jokes, because it can't surprise you. It's only going to try to do the thing that it has been taught to do.
Right.
So Disney is just... making people do work for them.
Yeah, that's basically... I mean, are we surprised by this?
I don't know, because, all right, obviously, I think this is a bad idea in general, but I also think it's a terrible idea because, if you wrote down what you wanted to see in a TV show, like you wrote a script for a show, would you pay to be able to hand that to somebody, have them turn it into a video so that only you could watch it?
Well, somebody would. I mean, there are people out there that would do that. I could see that.
Maybe? I feel like it's a gimmick that would get really boring really quickly.
Yeah, no, I think this will be really popular to start.
For like a minute.
But also because you got to remember, how much work goes into making the AI?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, honestly, probably not that much. So I watched an interview.
But people don't want to give effort. When it comes to watching content, I don't want to give any effort into it. I want to just click and then it's there and I just watch it.
You mean how much effort for the person.
Right.
Who's inputting the prompt.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm trying to find... I found the video, but of course it doesn't say what this guy's name is who I saw an interview with. It was a Hank Green video, and he did an interview with Nate Suarez.
Sure.
I don't know. That's probably his name.
Probably right.
He's one of the like sort of grandfathers of AI.
Okay.
But he's the one who was sort of like, oh, we made something awful.
Right.
That's sort of his thing. And he's sort of like ringing the bell, like Paul Revere style. Mm-hmm. And he, in this interview, they talk about how this is something that was fascinating to me, that we don't know how AI works because we didn't make AI. We grew it. That's the word that is being used. And the phrasing that's being used. Nobody made a computer program of coding that big that it's basically artificial intelligence. What we did was we made coding big enough to make itself bigger. And we just said, go make yourself smarter.
Right.
Make the code to make this, basically make a brain. We just made a code big enough and smart enough that it could make itself, and it multiplied itself by like 1 million.
Right.
And we don't even know what what piece of code does what. And so now what we're kind of doing is we have a bunch of people whose job it is to go into this trillion character code that created itself, flip one thing to something else and see what happens. And it's like, oh, when you change this, that creates a AI Hitler. And when you flip this, it no longer knows the color blue. And when you flip this, like that's what we're doing. We're trying to figure out how this works.
Right.
So from that point of view, I'm like, which AI are we getting? What is this going to be? Is everybody going to get basically the same thing if they put in the same prompt? Like if you put in, I want to watch a murder mystery about aliens in an alternate dimension, and I put in that same prompt, are we going to get the same thing?
I think no. I think that's the thing, is that like you're not going to, and honestly, I think that's going to draw from the popularity, because this is essentially going to be like a cool party game.
Yes.
Where it's going to be like, oh, check this out. Watch, when you type in alien abduction murder mystery or whatever the thing you said was.
Yeah.
Then you can't go to me and be like, oh my God, I typed in this prompt. Watch what happened. And then you type it in again, it's going to be something completely different.
Yeah.
Because it's also going to do the thing that all of our phones and everything do now, which is draw based on our like Google searches and ad history and Amazon shopping and whatever.
Yeah.
And it's going to incorporate all of that into whatever our prompt is for Disney Plus. Like, it's all going to be integrated together.
Yeah.
So that, as cool as that might be for an individual experience, I mean, I don't know. Some people are going to be really good at this and share some really interesting stuff. And then other people are going to be like, I don't get how this works.
But also, are they going to be allowed to share it? Because it'll technically be property of Disney.
Well, that's the thing.
That's the thing I was going to say is like more than half, probably 80% of the reason we watch anything as people is to talk about it with someone else. But you're not going to get the different people seeing the same thing, so you can't even really talk about it.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying, is that it's never going to be the same thing twice.
Yeah.
And so you're not going to, unless you're able to, create it and then somehow share it with a friend and say like, hey, check this thing out.
Yeah. Maybe you'll be able to send it to another Disney account or something.
Yeah, that could be. You could send it to another Disney Plus account user.
Yeah.
That's probably, I don't want to give them any good ideas, because that's actually a really good idea. And I know they're listening to this.
I guess, but even that, again, it's a gimmick.
Oh, it's a gimmick.
I'm not going to do this more than once,
Here's what's going to happen. They're going to do this for a while. And then this is going to spin into a Disney Plus show where they take the best of all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, probably.
And put it into a show. 100%. That's what they're going to do.
You're right. And also just like, it's another thing where they're just like, it's just another way for companies like Disney to steal shit. Like AI is just going to pull from stuff that other people have made and double it and shift it just enough. And then it's going to be a new thing, but it's actually stolen shit.
Yeah.
All right. Next thing. A stunt performer has accused Disney of stealing choreography she posted to her personal social media feed. The evidence is honestly pretty damning, but to be honest, I don't think Disney would ever blatantly steal a creator's hard work so shamelessly. They'd make ChatGPT do it first. Hey-oh, that was intentional.
Look at what we just did.
I know. Lorenz, I'm going to pronounce this name wrong. Lorenz Hideyoshi claims that Disney used her choreography from a fan film in an episode of Star Wars Visions, and she has shared direct comparisons, side-by-side comparison videos. Hideyoshi shared the side-by-side comparison of the fight scenes and pointed out that Disney, quote, didn't even change the camera angles. And I've written here, rip. Yeah, I watched it. It is obviously stolen.
Really?
Yeah. I was skeptical. I was like, yeah, but how close could it possibly be? Like, is it like a couple moves or whatever? It's a whole fucking fight scene. And the timing is the same. Everything about it is one for one.
Here's my thing. Believe it or not, when it comes to something like this, I don't blame Disney, right? I blame the people who are working on that show. Right. Oh, wait, is Visions an animated show or
Yes,
is it
it's animated?
Yeah, no, I'm still going to say the people who created that show.
Yeah.
Because Disney is a very large corporation, as we've just been talking about.
For sure.
They're not watching some person's like Instagram or fan film or whatever it's on.
And who even
right?
is they? Like Bob Iger is going down to the Star Wars Visions studio? Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, this is someone who worked on Visions, who saw that and went, oh,
yeah,
I'm going to take that and put that into this. And then chances are nobody else, because why would you? Nobody else thought to like check, hey, are any of these moves stolen or like...
Well, how do you even do that?
Right, exactly. How do you steal the choreography from a live person when you put it into an animated...
Oh, I meant the opposite. I meant, how do you even check? Like, what do you Google search? You watch all the fan videos?
Right, but what I'm saying is like, who would think like someone animated this and they literally just took this live action thing and animated it almost frame by frame.
Right. Yeah.
For the thing. You know what I mean? So this really comes down to, I don't blame Disney, and believe me, I'm throwing up in my mouth saying that.
I want to.
But I don't blame Disney for this. This is not Disney for letting it get through. Like, why would they think that it's... If all the things of plagiarism that have been...
Yeah.
That I'm sure they get all the time. Like writing...
Yeah.
You know, stories, whatever. A fight scene. I'm sure they were like, wow, can we even... They're probably also like, wow, I didn't even realize that could be considered plagiarism. Yeah. But yeah, it is. Yeah. Absolutely. You're stealing someone's move.
I'm going to say literally. I do blame Disney for two reasons.
Okay.
One of them is speculation.
Sure.
But the other one is just the way it is, just also just a fact. But the speculation one is probably this happened because Disney did not pay the animators enough or give them enough time. So they felt like they were trapped in a corner and had to find something somewhere else.
Sure.
Two, anything that Disney puts out is Disney. So, like, fuck them. This is still their fault. The fish rots from the head down, I say. Yeah. They're still responsible for whatever goes out.
I know what you're saying. I know what the phrase means.
The fish rots from the Iger down. Yeah,
that's fair. I just think, like I said, like, what do you want them to check every single detail?
I don't give a shit. Okay. It's their responsibility.
Okay.
What I want them to do is pay their fair share in taxes. That's what I want.
Sure. But that has nothing to do with plagiarism.
Disagree.
Okay.
It's everything to do with it.
Okay.
And I'll explain how in my 3-section course that you can pay for.
Okay, great.
Just 2 weeks ago, we talked about how Star Trek 4 is officially canceled after the new merger at Paramount. It's a shame we won't be getting a new Star Trek film. That being said, a new Star Trek film is in the works at Paramount. This one will be helmed by the creative duo behind Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves. You know, while they're not working on a sequel to Dungeons & Dragons.
I'm actually happy about this because these are also the guys that did Spider-Man the Homecoming.
Oh, great. Well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. Like, you know, I do still wish we were getting a Star Trek 4, but hey, man, a Star Trek movie reboot made by people who know what they're doing is better than nothing.
Made by a big bunch of nerds.
That's what I want.
And if you want someone to make a Star Trek movie,
what I want.
Get the nerdiest nerds that ever nerded. All right.
My son was talking to me about Star Trek. I took out a Star Trek mug and he was like, "Oh, what's that? That looks like a spaceship." And I was like, "Yeah, it is. It's it's from something called Star Trek. We just started getting into Star Wars." And I was like, it's from something called Star Trek. I don't think it's something you'd be terribly interested in. And he was like, do they have lightsaber fights? And I was like, no, they do not. And he was like, do they shoot blasters? And I was like, not really. Yeah. And he was like, well, what's it about? And I was like, diplomatic missions for peacekeeping across the galaxy.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, never mind. He was immediately bored.
He punched you in the nuts and he walked away.
Yes. Yeah. Gave me a swirly.
You fucking nerd.
Lifted the back of my underwear up over my head.
Oh, man. And it went atomic.
It sure did. Yeah. Yeah, this is good.
It is good.
I'm happy about this.
I'm happy about this. Yeah.
I do wish we were getting another installment of the ones we like, but
sure. But I
this
would
is better
like to
than
see.
nothing.
Don't give me a reboot again of Kirk and Spock. That's all I'm asking. Okay.
Oh, it will be.
We did that one time. It worked really well.
Is that a joke?
Don't do that.
This is absolutely going to be. I mean, I guess it could be a reboot of Picard, but it's less likely because.
No, don't do that either. That's a bad idea.
I mean, it's going to be a reboot of Spock and Kirk for sure, right?
I don't know.
What do you want them to do?
There are other time periods in Trek history that you could play with.
Bones spin-off.
Give me a good old horror.
Yeah. You know what I actually would love, and this is different than what they're bringing up, but a video game where you play as a red shirt.
Oh, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
There's a new Star Trek Voyager game coming out, so maybe you do. Maybe there's a level in there where you play as a red shirt.
And every time you die in the game, it's like it shows the same video clip of them being like, it's a shame we lost Ensign Ricky. I
think if you play as a red shirt in a Star Trek video game, every time you die, that's the only way the game can move on.
Yeah. Episode 8.
Yeah, exactly. It's like if you make it to the end of the level, they're like, oh, game over.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait like, no, you succeeded.
Yeah.
And you're a red shirt. That's
pretty
shouldn't
good.
have happened.
Ooh, or you play as like all of the different like episodic villains. Mm-hmm. And your job is to kill stronger and stronger red shirts.
Ooh, that's
as the game
good.
Progresses.
That's really
There is
good.
a game that just came out recently. I forget the name of it, but you play as the villain of the video game, and it's like a 2D side scroller, like an old style game.
Yeah.
You know, like when you'd be playing an old video game on the NES and you'd go into a new dungeon and the door would close and there'd be like a villain there waiting for you. And presumably he'd just been hanging out there the whole game and you just showed up.
Right.
You play as the villain who's sitting in the dungeon waiting.
And so most of the game you sit for 20 minutes doing absolutely nothing?
No, shut up. And then the hero shows up and he's super weak and you beat him. And then the next time he shows up, he's a little bit stronger because he's gone out and grinded. So he's got like better, hit points and armor points and stuff like that. And then you beat him again and then he comes back a little bit stronger. And so the video game gets a little bit harder every time you beat the hero.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's I want to try that out. I do not remember the name of it, but such is life.
That sounds good. I like that.
James Cameron told the Town podcast that he might step away from making Avatar films and that the final installment in the Avatar franchise might be Avatar Fire and Ash. That being said, he's obviously not taking into consideration the inevitable porn parody Nadatar Wire and Ass.
Just what the fuck?
I'm proud of that.
You should be.
Nadatar?
I
almost named it Shaftatar, but I was like, I think Nadatar.
I think this is going to be the last installment for Avatar because everyone's going to get sick of it.
Yeah, because he won it. Isn't he making 5 at once or some shit?
Yeah, I thought he made... Well, yeah, it's weird that he's saying he's stepping back because I thought he made a bunch together.
Yeah, I thought so too. I don't know, dude. Who knows what this guy's doing?
He's in a submarine. He's going to space. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this guy anymore.
Yeah, Jamie Cammy. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know. I mean, are you disappointed there's not going to be more Avatar?
I literally couldn't care.
I couldn't care.
Yeah. If this is the last one, I'd be like, what a shame. For some people, presumably.
Ask me what the plot of Avatar 2 was.
What was the plot of Avatar 2?
It was the plot of Avatar 1. Now ask me what the plot of Avatar 1 was.
What was the plot of Avatar 1?
Honest to God, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, it's easy.
Couldn't tell you.
Just watch Pocahontas.
Oh, no, isn't it Dances with Wolves? Somebody told me it's Dances with Wolves.
No, it's Fern Gully. It's all of those movies, Chris. The plot is they're trying to mine the important minerals and shit from this new world. And in doing so, they're going to destroy the habitat and make it inhospitable for the natives living there. And so the natives fight back against corporate America. It's the plot of all of those movies. And then he dances with wolves.
And yet it's made by Disney, which is so interesting.
Probably made by AI.
Yeah, that's true. What else you got, sir?
That was it. My last one was Natatar wire and ass. Whatever I said.
That's what you want to go out on?
I sure do. I'd love to go out on Natatar wire and ass.
All right, I could go out on that. Hey, Andrew.
What?
Hey, Andrew.
What?
Hey, Andrew.
What?
Where can they find us?
Oh, well, they can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube Music, iHeartRadio, Pandora, SoundCloud.com/The Media Lunch Break. You can find us at The Media Lunch Break on Blue Sky, Instagram, or TikTok. We're at YouTube.com/The Media Lunch Break. Those Mission Impossible videos still coming out. And still nobody's watching them, so fuck all of you.
Still
get over there.
Hot as ever.
Get over to youtube.com/The Media Lunch Break and watch these videos.
Red hot.
We also have merch on Spring. You can find that link on our Blue Sky. If you head over there, that again is at The Media Lunch Break. You can find us at the Patreon. That's patreon.com/The Media Lunch Break. We've got some great benefits there, including full video episodes that are unedited of all of our episodes, and they've got a bunch of fun graphics. And you can also send us an email at themedialunchbreak@gmail.com or visit our website, which is www.themedialunchbreak.com. Give us a rating and a reviewing on iTunes, SoundCloud, or YouTube. And last but not least, special thank you to Julie.
Thanks, Julie.
Who,
say it.
Something about homeless person jacking off. Okay. I don't know.
I expected better from you on that one.
No,
don't try. Don't try. It's too late.
I got nothing.
It's too late.
Yeah.
It's too late.
I'm thankful for Julie.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I am.
You know what? I'm not. Fuck it.
And I'm thankful that you couldn't hang out with us when she was visiting.
Well, I'm thankful for that one, too.
Wow. I'll tell her.
Yeah, that's right. I said it. Go ahead. You tell her.
I will.
You tell her.
I will.
You know what she knows what she did.
What'd she do? I don't know.
You can leave a rating and a review, and you can leave it right in app. It really does help people find the podcast if you leave a 5-star rating.
Just straight on from that joke.
So be sure to do that in your app of choice. As always, if you leave a 5-star rating, you can, I don't know what happened just now.
Yeah.
If you leave a 5-star rating, you can leave whatever type of review you want in that review box this week. Homeless guy jerking off behind you as well? I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's the one.
Sometimes I just don't know what to say.
What are you thankful for?
Are you asking me or are you telling them to put that
put it in the thing.
Oh, man, that's a dangerous.
No, more dangerous than some about a homeless guy jacking off.
In some ways, yes.
Oh, yeah. In a way, he's having a stroke too.
Well done. Oh, this has been the best damn day of the week, the Tuesday News Day. Next
the Tuesday
week
News Day
is going to be Stranger Things and Absolute Batman. But here's the thing. If you listen to this and you're like, guys, everyone's going to be talking about Stranger Things. Don't talk about that. Talk about this thing instead. You got something for us? Send it over to us. If you're like, hey, I just read something amazing. This is your reading assignment. Send it over to us. Okay. If you're a creator,
there's that stroke.
There it is right there. You wrote a comic, you made a pilot, you shot a film, anything like that. You want us to put eyes on it, ears on it. You want us to point people towards it. Send it over to us. We'll talk about it on the mic. Hell, we'll bring you on the mic. You can talk about it your own damn self. I'm just butchering this today.
Yeah, doing a great job.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I need that positive encouragement right now to get through this.
Doing great.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
You got this.
Thanks, buddy.
Bring us home.
Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
I forget what I say next. Look at that. You know what? That's it. That's all there is. That wasn't a thing. And now there's a thing. So that's how easy it is. So if you listen to this, go out and make a thing.
Go make a thing.
Go make a thing.
For the love of Christ.
That's it. I'm done. I'm out of here. Happy Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble, motherfuckers.